Okay, so what I want to talk about today is, under Mesh, Triangulate and Quadrangulate. I'll just break that off. And when I do these, if I go in and I hit Triangulate, it takes your face and makes it into triangles, unless it's already in triangles. Okay, so there you go. If you want to quadrangulate, if you got a bunch of n-gons and stuff like that, you can't just hit quadrangulate, you have to hit triangulate first. Okay, so otherwise it just won't work. Now, the next thing I get to is something like this. If I try to hit it with quadrangulate, and I just got to check something here, edit, reset settings, and I hit quadrangulate, nothing happened. Okay, and that's because some of these settings, for instance, if I have hard edges on this, let's just take this and let's just go ahead. I'm just going to make sure I hit one. Now I can't tell. Maybe that's not it. Hard edges. Let's hit apply. Oh, that was it. Fixed it. Sometimes it'll be things about like a texture border. So what if I grab this one, and what if I went into UVs, and I went to the UV editor, and I just made sure that modify. Let's just go and hit cut. So everything's cut up. Okay, and where is it? It's all over the place up in here. Great. And so now if I go into that setting here, hit apply, nothing will happen, and that's because of the texture borders. I just go and turn all these things off and hit apply, and it gave me something. Still not that great. And so it worked pretty good up here, okay, but didn't do so well over here. Now let's undo this, and I'm going to show you a trick as well. So one day I was sitting there and thinking about it, and if I take this, remember this was pretty rude here what I just did when I hit quadrangulate. Actually, just one second. What I'll do is I'll put this side by side so you can have a comparison. Make a duplicate, and I'll just pull this over here, and I'll take this thing, and okay. What the hell is wrong with me? Control D, duplicate, and then take this, and let's go and isolate those two puppies. And this one here we're going to hit with quadrangulate, and then this one we're going to do my trick. If I take this and I go over to my modify and use something unitize. Unitize takes all the faces and fits them into the 0 to 1 area. Now this doesn't work 100% of the time, but if you think about it, what I was thinking about when I came up with this was I noticed that if you look at this, this is the longest angle right here. Okay, so of the triangle, think back to my grade 11 algebra class with Mr. Hanning, and there I am. If I go like this, and I drag and select that edge, it grabs all the triangle edges, and if I go in here and press delete, they go away. Okay, you gotta be careful when you press delete. Don't do it over here because it just deletes your UVs. So when I do this and I hit delete, it doesn't do anything here. It does it on the UVs. When you're in this window and you press delete, boop, gone. Okay, and I still probably have to do some cleanup in here, but it's not gonna be nearly as bad. And so that's all about triangulate and quadrangulate. And I'm gonna stop there.